This is an article by the international poets of His Majesty, to reply the reports of the Congress concerning human rights in Morocco. Yeah. The title is, by the way, this article was sent to many newspapers in the world, over the world. Let's judge human rights in Morocco appreciatively instead of criticizing it. The former American ambassador is right when he said that Morocco has made fast steps towards respecting the human rights of its people and others. Today, Morocco is no longer the former one. In this modern Morocco, exactly after independence, since the epoch of King Mohammed V, God rest his soul, the break of an entire freedom in the man's and the woman's life rights had been found. And since that time, the edifice of human rights is being elevated, namely during the epoch of Hassan II, God rest his soul. Then it's continuing in this going epoch of King Mohammed VI, God assist him, in a remarkable advance in all sides of human rights, above all after the Constitution 2011 that Moroccan people has constituted and is using on its daily affairs by themselves. I am a Moroccan of 57 years old, international poet, journalist, politic, analyst, etc. I am the poet of His Majesty. I praise him because he is deserving and he is worthy of this prize. I notice that human rights in my country have been being ameliorated according to the international measures. Now they have reached a level that makes Morocco rise to the rank of countries those respect their citizens' rights, disregarding their social position, treating them equally, giving freedom of expression to them, and justice that makes them feel satisfied by the wise leadership of His Majesty Mohammed VI, who is striving day and night for our ease, freedom, prosperity, and our rights without stop. All Moroccan people are placing their entire confidence and trust on His Majesty, being sure that he is sacrificing to ameliorate their life and situations endlessly. If we compare Morocco with other places and states in the world, we see that Moroccan people's rights are taken into consideration. Notice that is what is happening in Syria to people. Those are starving, being tormented in jails of the region. Look, the destruction their houses and cities are exposed to. Look, the persecution Muslims and other people are subjected to in front of the world, in many places in this world. Notice the humiliation the tent and Tinduf are subject to. In Morocco, we can see that all kinds of religions are cohabiting near each other peacefully in a complete accord. Morocco deserves encouragement and help to go on establishing stability in its inside and outside. Morocco is contributing July to fight against terrorism inside and outside, being a quiet direction for visitors from all the world. Countries those are finding a secure vent to pass their holidays, being welcomed by Moroccan people and His Majesty. It is thanks to the wise leadership of His Majesty that this security and stability are reigning in the blessed kingdom. It is thanks to this wise and tolerant treatment that Morocco is opening its bosom to clandestine immigrants from different African countries. So the world has to grant its help to deal with this floods of immigrants. Those are crossing countries to come to us as a point to go to Europe. But as they find rest and welcome, they prefer to stay in Morocco. Isn't this a favor from the king and Moroccan people that makes them deserve thank and extolling? They are making this being used by a human feeling towards this destitute kind of people. I address this message to the American Congress and to any other side that sees that Morocco is not respecting human rights, inviting them to see closely and think into what Morocco has achieved in human rights domains. It has done a lot of rights achievements, introducing a lot of reforming to make the individual cities and villages lead a comfortable life, giving to the woman a lot of freedom and rights she used to lack, and to improve situations in all kinds of positions the man is living in. We are still living. The march of development is still going on, and the kingdom is doing its utmost to realize more rights, freedom, and comfort to its people. From Tangier to Al Gawira, punishing anyone who tries to violate human rights. The American Congress report concerning human rights in Morocco needs a review and correction and neutrality. We are in need of each other, to help each other, to make our people's conditions better and better, to find approaches not to reproach our original friendship. Our original friendship needs more trust and collaboration to level all obstacles that prevent our two countries from progress and developments in all life's fields, above all during this period wherein the world is getting more disturbed. Morocco was the first country that avowed the independence of Israel. So this one has to be grateful and help Morocco to enjoy getting back its Sahara in spite of our territorial integrity's enemy. In a word, the world is in no need of more instability and conflicts. Let's make it a little stable and less tragic. I see this in a poem published in poetry.com titled A Cry From Away. Away means that I am away, but I cry to make people hear my voice, to make peace in the world. Why are voices of peace less than voices of war? Solving problems by getting rid of people is not a solution. We have to solve problems by giving people their rights. The international poet Belkaid Abdurrahman, Erfoud, Morocco, poet of the King, Royal Poet Erfoud, YouTube. Thank you, everyone.